Hey guys, welcome to this new live stream. I see that I need to enable chat. So yeah, kind of spur of the moment thing. I don't have my microphone in front of my camera, so I'm talking here and there we go. See if this works. There we go. Hey guys, how are you doing? Yeah, spur of the moment thing. Thought I'd do a live stream and build this thing together with you guys. But let's first wait a little bit, see if people come in, and we'll see if you guys can actually hear and see me. Because I don't know. Can you? My overview monitor is over there. Hey, I see Tiske and Jim Brewer from PA USA. What's a PA? Hey, Dr. Z's is here. Say hi, guys. Hey, awesome. Finally, I've been waiting. Okay, he has such a great camera. This gun? Thank you. It's partially the lighting too, you know. Light really helps for cameras. Hi from UK, Pennsylvania. Yeah, from Germany. Cool. Dr. Z's in the house. Hey, Gwinder, I need some camera advice. We can talk about that. This one is actually, it's not that expensive anymore. I bought it several years ago. I think it's $300-400 now. It does have a good lens on it that's just as expensive as the camera. But nowadays I have this camera too. And this is a second-hand camera. It's basically almost the same model as the face camera. And it's all piped into the PC using H4K HDMI. And this camera was $300, including the lens. And then now I have a little extra camera here, which I can move around. And that was $100, a bit cheaper. But yeah. Looks like there's delay on your sound. Well, normally there is, but it should all be matched. Hello from the Netherlands. Hi from Poland. Cool. He has hair as well. Yes, have to hair definition, although there's not that much there. But, you know. Groetjes uit Eindhoven. Nice. Can't wait to get my Dig Quad and Uno. Awesome. We're working very hard to get new boards, or at least the Dig Quad is sold out everywhere. And I only have Dig Unos left in the worldwide. But we should be restocking Dig Quad and soon. And Dr. Z's will get Dig Unos and Dig Quads again very soon. I'm hoping end of this month, beginning of next month. And then there should be ample stock again. Or, well, that's what we think every time. But you guys keep buying them. So, hey. Okay, you got a link to the camera you use? We'll talk about it later, what I would advise you getting. Because there's caveats and plus and minuses for all kinds of stuff. Because this type of camera only works if you also have an HDMI capture card. And then you need a free PCI slot. And costs a bit more money. And, you know. So we'll talk about that. Greeting from Hungary. No delay here. Good. Good evening. Goedenavond. Hi from the Netherlands. No delay here. Goeiedag schotel. Howdy all. Are you just trying to make me say stupid Dutch stuff? So glad I got my quad Unos. Waiting for my kin quad. Yes. I'm actually at work with a patient asleep, so forgive me if I go AFK. Oh no, you're subjecting me like secret subjection to Gwindor's voice while he sleeps. Hello, patient. Stay asleep. We need the doctor. Hi from Canada. Hi, Johnny and Dustin. Hi, Dustin. Okay, Dustin Watts. USB-C capture card works fine. Yeah, I actually, you know, I started with one of these. Elgato, what's it called again? A Camlink 4K. And, well, oh, let me try my new camera. So yeah, let's see. Camlink non-focus 4K. Still need to work on that, I guess. But yeah, Camlink 4K, those are pretty good to get HDMI into your computer and still have it being 4K. But once you start working with multiple cameras, I got one of those Blackmagic Decklink Quad HDMI recorders, and that's been excellent because, well, that's really upped my game in regards to camera work and stuff like that. I'm actually behind the chat, I noticed. I didn't notice. Are the DIG quads in Holland before Christmas? If you order from worldwide, shipping generally to the Netherlands, even with the economic option, is 2 weeks. So that would be well before Christmas. I am not selling them directly from the Netherlands. I am looking into maybe doing that in the future, but that's months, at least next year away. So for now, worldwide, for the Netherlands is fine. Sometimes you get import tax. Most of the times you don't. And 2 weeks shipping time. It's no AliExpress. It's different shipping than that. Subliminal messages. Ooh. Hello from Norway. Yep, Blackmagic is better. Well, yeah, I like it. Oh wow, we have 100 simultaneous viewers. Nice. I'm not sure. I think I've reached that maybe once. I don't know. Oh, it went down to 99. Sorry guy who left. Or girl, I don't know. Got home just in time. Nice. Tried to order some of your boards at PCBWay, but ran into issues ordering the themas. But we'll try again tomorrow in my Mac. Okay. If you follow the links on my website in the hardware guide, it also gives you a little bit of advice to what to select, but basic settings or default settings are mostly okay. And yeah, I guess. Oh well, we're on 103 now, so that's okay. So, what are we going to do today? Well, I was like, okay, I finally have this part. Oh, let me do it. Let me do it fancy style. Let's turn this one off. So, my microphone is in the screen. Anyway, so I have this part that is the controller, and then I have this part, which is the giant power supply. This is an S800-60, and then we also have the. Sorry about that. I sound like your wife? I hope not. That wouldn't be good. No. And then I have the casing and, well, the little accessories that come with it. So that's basically, let me move this mouse over here. Basically what I wanted to assemble today. Yeah, this microphone needs to move even further. If the audio quality gets worse, just let me know. Oh, you sound like my wife there. Your wife must have a sexy voice. Lol. Will you have links for all the items? Did you check the description? My description game is on point today. Anyway, I think I helped more people on Discord. Walking Dosny? What? I don't know what that means. So, I don't know where to start, really. I think we should start with assembling the components for in the box, and then we'll take a look at this guy. So let's move this out of the way. This can go here. Giant power supply. I'll try and pay attention to the chat. I looked at the PS, but didn't know what I do with all the buttons and options. Yeah, I've been wanting a good bench power supply. I have one. I've shown it in a previous video. Oh, let me get it. Hold on. Let's try my overlay I was testing. So I have one. It's this guy. And, well, it just isn't very good. It was like $20 like 5 years ago. And if you watched the 24 volt on addressable LED strip Will It Burn video, you could see, especially in the time lapse, that the voltage would actually drift while the output actually stayed the same, but the meter just I don't know, I was outputting 12 volts and it would say 20 volts and all kinds of crazy stuff was happening there. And that's kind of the moment that I decided, okay, I need a better power supply. I think I'll leave this camera on too. Oh, my top cam decided that we are no longer in focus. There we go. Yeah, I'll leave this cam on too because it gives a nice overview of the desk. I'm going to make it slightly smaller for now. There we go. Oh. Walking around Disney World. Damn phone. Kills time while in line. You're actually in Disney World right now? That's nuts. So let's see here. We have these sockets. So one is a, on-off socket. Okay. And then the other one is a standard power cord socket with some of these terminals on the back. Yeah, got a China meter, has started doing that. Need to get more flukes. Okay, if we're talking power meter, I have a good one linked from China. But yeah, cheap multimeters, sometimes they go iffy. So, let's see. I need screws. Because I think I just need to screw these in first. I think the screws are in here. Huh. Your camera looks like a backup camera car? Ooh. Not sure I follow. You mean that the one I'm in is reversed? Yeah, it is actually. But I did that so it take up less space on the screen. If it's too confusing, let me know and I'll... sorry about that. I can fix that. Yeah, it's mirrored. Yeah. What's this? Some lug nuts? Not sure what that is. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if there's a manual actually. Oh, a little fuse. Okay. Let me see if there's a manual. Nope, no manual here. Well, we'll just start building. See what happens. Late to the party. What are we building? We're building a one of these. Oh. So it's a Raiden RD6018. So 60 volt, 12 amps. Basically a programmable bench top power supply. Hey Quindor, if my ESPW room 32 won't connect when trying to flash, would you suggest purchasing a new one? Do you have a bare ESP room 32? Or is it on like a development board and stuff like that? Yes, there's a Google Drive from RD. Cool. Can you set the time lapse for the build? Yeah, I'm recording, so who knows. So these are feet. We don't need those right now. What should go in here? Okay, so looking at this. Oh, I'm looking at this. It's a snapping. Okay. But then I have a question. You guys can decide with me. So if I take this camera full screen, you see the on-off button here, right? Oh, sorry. There we go. You see the on-off button here? Should it be on or off when it's inside or when it's outside? Oh, by the way. So I'm thinking outside is off, so the other way around. And then inside is on. Yeah, the Wi-Fi module is for control with an app. Off, outside. Yeah, so like this. This is off. No, now it's on, and this is off. Yeah. This is so nice, Quinder. You can build something with public. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm going to build this thing anyway, so why not have you guys join? Off, outside. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's clear enough for me. Well, that's what I was thinking too. Let me resize this. Okay. There we go. and it's in. Okay, nice. Then next port, we have the socket for the power, and I have two nuts here. Well, what screws would go in there? Good question. I guess I can try the screws. Job done. Call it a night. you set some low standards there. Okay. Let's see here. Nuts. Power socket. Ground pin inside before you ask. What? Yeah, enclosure and controller module and power supply is all a different listing or a different option in the same listing. Just keeps... okay, I know those. If that's a development board, it might be broken. Not sure. So let me get a screwdriver. A nightmare with Wi-Fi pairing? Okay. Seems like you have experience with this, or you're reading online. Yeah, I think these aren't the right screws. I think I might need one of these. No. Yep, this is going on. So, like that. Oh, I can't see it like that. So the nut goes on there. Okay. Then, if I put the socket in, and the socket can only go in one way, as we can see. There we go. Put screw here. Screw here. And, oh, that's going to be tough. Oh, man. Okay. I don't think I can show you right now. Let me get a little plier thing. There we go. Nope. There we go. Not sure if there's an easier way to do this. Oh, wait. This is fine. If you have the same DC-DC power, I'm planning to build this. I have an extra case of wire switch. Okay. That sounds a little bit like spam, sir. Can you explain more about it? Why would people need it above the kit that's being offered? Let's see. Can I now screw this in? Oh. Sorry, there's not that much to see right now. But this is working. No, this is just for bench testing. If you're running LEDs, you don't need 60 volts and this type of power supply, so I wouldn't recommend that. This is just if you want to run constant current for some stuff. So, oh, this is a good way to do it. So while I'm testing, I might want to set something to like, okay, you cannot exceed 200 milliamps or something like that. And then you need a bench power supply. But if you're using it for LEDs, you don't need that kind of functionality normally. Okay. Yep, that's in there. So the easiest way is to use a set of pliers. and then a screwdriver, hold the nut and screw in the screw into the nut. Yeah. Not that I'm an expert, but you know. Well, you need 12 amps sometimes. Well, yeah, so I do a lot of stuff with LEDs, as you guys know. I need to look at the camera sometimes. And a lot of LEDs are 5 volt. So 12 amps with 5 volts, only 60 watts. So that's not really a lot. Now, I have lots of bigger power supplies for that. But just doing simple tests, 12 amps will be enough. But I'm kind of... when I was unpacking it and showing it in the last Quinbox, it actually turns out they have an 18 amp version now. And well, since I've had it sitting here for a few months already, I have the 12 amp version, so that's fine. Okay, those are on. I really wish they had instructions. Do they have instructions? The instructions are on the website. Should we download those? Or should we just... Let's do a quick 1-minute vote. Should I download instructions or should I continue without? Because I kind of do want the instructions when hooking up all the cables because, well, those probably have a spot where they go. So, manual or no manual? Let me know. Oh, damn it. Why do I give you people choices? I really shouldn't. Instruction. Okay, I'll allow this comment. Instructions are for pussies. Well, yeah. Just go with it. Download them, but run through until you need them. Please do it KWW. What's a KWW? Continue without for now. No manual. Download it. Wing it. The manual doesn't say where the cables go. Really? What does the manual do? Jerry rig it. There's a YouTube video for it. Well, we're in a YouTube video, so can't look at another YouTube video. That's YouTubeception. I don't know how that works. Damn, another device with the ground without the ground connected. What do you mean? There is ground. If everything fails, read the... Yeah, okay. Kieken what? Kieken what? I can't do twins. Sorry. Don't read the fucking manual. Okay. Oh, I said the F word. I don't know. We might get demonetized here. Okay, so we have 2 red wires. And we have 2 black wires. Okay, sure. And then we have AC wires. That's pretty logical. But how do I know which is neutral and which is live? Does it say? It does. Nice. Let me, hold on. USB GAM. If I take you along, that's why I have this camera. Kinda. That's a bit too big. If you look on there, no. Yeah, I don't think I can show you really. Anyway, there's a small neutral and live on there. So I know where to plug it. Okay. Now, when doing an AC circuit, and I don't do too much AC stuff, I do some of it. Do you want to interrupt the neutral or the live with the switch? I would say we interrupt the live so that neutral and earth are always connected and live is interrupted. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, as long as it's neutral or live, right? So over here it says L and N and E. So if we have live, we then go to, I guess we go to this one. I'm not sure how to make that fit. Should the other one go on there? Come on. Yeah, this is a bigger one, it seems. Okay. So let's put this. Yeah, this is bigger. Okay, that works. And then that one goes over here. Okay, that's pretty good. Let me try and get this closer for you guys, so maybe that gives a nice shot. Now, don't look at me. Right, so now we've looped. Flip the connector in the socket, and of you. Ooh. You can't flip the socket because it has a shape, so it can't fit any different way. Okay, so now we fit it. Live, and live needs brown, I believe. And then this one, earth is the middle. Yeah. And then neutral is the bottom one. There we go. Okay, so now we have our earth, neutral, and live wires, and it's connected through the switch. Right? In the wall socket you can look like Europe colors. Well, I am in Europe. Is that ELP a 100 FPS USB camera? How did you know it was an ELP camera? What the? 186 of you guys watching? Hey! We're just building fun stuff here. No, it's a 4K ELP camera. I just got it yesterday, and it's okay so far. If there's enough light, that's pretty well. Yeah, so let's see. What are these guys for? I guess they're for jumping to the power module itself. I have a lot more screws, so I think we're done with the with this part. So let's see if we can still fit the power supply in here. And well, since there's a fan opening over here, I'm thinking the fan side should probably also go over there. Oh, and they have little tabs to line out. Cool. Well, you can't see that. If you look at the front side here, they have the power supply has these tabs, and they line up perfectly with the holes. See that? Because these are officially made for each other. But how do those screw in? Do they screw in with the feet? Because they're just holes. There aren't really screw sockets. So, do these catch it? Let me try. Nope. No, that doesn't really do anything. We're all glued to our chairs waiting for the release of the magic smoke. Just kidding. Well, I can't promise no magic smoke. So no, this screw also wouldn't work. But then, how does it screw in? Because, like, over here, these guys are threaded, so a screw can thread in there. But I think we need to mount the power supply first. Ooh, that's only... Oh, yeah, the feet. But these aren't any threaded holes. And on the power supply, they aren't threaded either. Don't use the tabs for screws. You can line up 4 holes on the bottom of the PSU. Oh! Oh, that's right! These are threaded inserts. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Ooh. But then how do we make this work? So let's see which screw fits in that hole. Is it these? I think so. Yeah, these fit perfectly. Okay, cool. Well then. I'll somehow have to magically align this, I guess. There we go. I'm not sure that'll be on screen. Sorry. Sometimes I feel like I need a cameraman or something. No. But then all the other holes don't align. Okay, that's not the right one. This is it. I'm sure there has to be a better way of doing this, but I don't know it. Okay, that was one screw. Now let's get a counter screw in there. I'm sorry, not on the screen. And then I can read chat again. Nice, okay, that's in there. Do the rubber grommets act as a mounting standoff between the power supply and the case? No, I think they're just feet for the case. Queen, the next stream, can you by telling me how to solder my Unos? There's lots of streams about soldering Unos. There's my soldering guide, and I've done some videos with Dr. Z's, for instance, soldering Dig Unos. So yeah, there's lots of videos if you want to see how to solder one. Or you're looking for something specific, you want to do a live stream soldering a few. I think I've done live stream soldering, actually. Almost 200 watching, yeah, it's awesome. Don't forget to screw... to screw with confidence. You must screw with confidence, my son. Yes. Okay. We're getting there, So this is 5 screws. Oh, that's pretty sturdy. Click the like button, peeps. Yeah, thanks, Johnny. Or Yanni. Johnny? How do you... Yoni? I don't know. Sorry. Okay. Power supply successful. Moving on to the next stage. Let's see. Ooh, these are really just the right length, I think. Okay, I like that they have this little clip here. Okay, I need to look at it first. Okay. So it has the neutral, live, and earth, and we know the colors for that. So let's start with, well, of course we should start with earth, but let's not. Okay, need to unscrew that. I think the Verge PCB building video will be never forgotten, yeah. I really don't understand how that passed editorial. I mean, come on. That was so bad. I don't know what the Regels PVP is doing, but maybe stop that. Top cam is a bit out of focus. Okay. Well, it should refocus on itself, or by itself. Oh yeah, it's focusing on my screwdriver sometimes. Okay. Let me see if I can fix that in a minute. But that's why I have this overkill 3-camera setup now. So I did this without looking at the terminals, so I really hope I got the right ones. Let me see. That's neutral, live, and earth. Okay, yeah, that looks correct. Nice. And these cables are oh, perfect size, really. That's pretty good. Okay, let me make sure that's tightened down. Let's go in. I DM you a link to Google Drive and all the info in Discord. Cool. I'll look at that a bit later. Is that okay? Or is there vital information I need to know right now, because otherwise it'll explode, you know? Oh, please measure earth between case. Okay, we can do that. That's a good test. So let's try my new fancy multimeter power thingy here. There we go. It's on screen. Does this work? Yep, that works. Okay. So earth terminal and power supply itself. Okay, and then case. Uh-oh. Well, the case is anodized. I'm not sure that makes a difference. No vital, but there's a build guide. Okay, thanks. So... yeah. You see, I don't understand this multimeter sometimes. Still learning. It's a new one. See, it's not beeping. Huh? No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but, I mean, if the power supply is earth, right? And the power supply is screwed into the case, how could the case not be earth? Because, yeah, see, this is the problem. If I'm stabbing the case itself, it's coated. So that's why the case isn't earth. But at least the power supply itself is connected to earth. So I think that's good. I mean, the case is just non-conductive. See? I mean, I can stab it anywhere. That's okay. Is it not spray paint? I don't know what they did to it, but it's at least non-conductive. Yeah. But the power supply and the earth is connected, so the power supply is doing it right. And I guess when your case isn't conductive, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, there's an earth wire to the power socket. I don't need to test the power socket. I mean, I put the wire there myself. PSU case, not the enclosure. Yeah, but PSU case is connected to earth. That's all good. So I think that's fine. That is not okay. Just try one of the screws. Okay, I can do that. Beep. So... Oh, wait. Right, this is power supply. Okay, power supply. Yep, okay, screw, 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 screw. And then I can test with the earth terminal, because that's what we're actually looking for, of course. Screw, 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 screw. Yeah, no problem. 200 watching while I'm poking a bench power supply I'm building for earth. Yeah, but continuity is good. I mean, I think it's just the case is coated, so it's non-conductive, but that's fine, I guess. Let me screw in the feet while I can still reach it. Extra ground wire to the case with the paint removed. But I don't really think that's necessary, because this whole power supply here is mounted to the case and with screws and everything. So earthing to the chassis, let's call it, should be plenty. Okay. Oh, I can just put it down like that. Oh. There we go. Lots of views. Why would you scrape away paint if it's non-conductive and it's already earth? What would that add? Because the screws are in the chassis too. So if something would happen, those are earth. Fuse come pre-installed. Yeah. I believe the power supply has an internal fuse, and then the electronics boards has several fuses actually. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's 5 screws in there that function as a ground strap. We just tested that. I don't see scraping away paint making that any better, actually. You don't need earth, just don't touch it. It's DC power. Well, no, the power supply is definitely AC power. But the rest is DC after that. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I'm doing things off screen again, sorry. The top cam should refocus at some points, I think. Let me change the top cam setting, because that's annoying. It's from China, so no need for AC fuse or good earth. No, that's not true. This power supply, I think, is actually pretty good. It's not from a European brand, but, well, I didn't check the fuse in here, but I'm pretty sure there is one. I'm not going to open up the power supply right now. I'm quite sure there's a fuse in this power supply. Okay, so now we have the case, we have the switches, and let me move this. There we go. Nice. Now continuity test between the screws in the feet. Well, sure. If you guys want more continuity testing, this is the continuity test stream. Let's not do that. Okay. So, I don't think it'll work because it's insulated everywhere because of the coating. So, let's see. These 2 screws, those work. Ah! Are you guys happy now? So now everything, well, except this, is fully insulated, right? Continuity test stream. Best stream on YouTube. The continuity stream. Anyway, I think we have continuity everywhere now. Good. Nice. Glad we know. Boom! Okay. So, continuing on. I've got lots of screws left. So, this is the screws we have left. Let me see where... Yeah, there we go. Screws. And then we still have some wires. Thermistor, I think. A wireless board. Okay. So, let's take a look at this unit real quick. Let me move this. I don't know. We don't need this yet. Okay, so here we have the unit itself. I can move this one closer like that. And I believe there's a battery socket there. I don't think it comes with the battery. What kind of battery goes in there? It's interesting. Yeah, if we look at it a bit closer, like that. Okay, sorry. There's a fuse. No, here. There's a fuse there. And then there's a fuse socket besides it. And over here, we see the same thing. So there's a fuse. And then there's a fuse socket. So I think, since it's all SMD placed, it's easier to place a separate fuse. And if that blows, you can use the fuse socket than to actually fill the fuse socket. It's probably more expensive in assembly. Interesting. That baddies only keep time and date. Yeah, well, I wanted to keep time and date. But I don't think I have a battery that goes in there. It's not, you know, it's from China, so they probably didn't send batteries. Well, we'll start with the ESP module here. It's a normal ESP, but they use it as a sort of Wi-Fi bridge. CR20 1220, check manual. Well, you're checking the manual for me. That's nice. For now, I'm just going to continue without the battery. I'll insert a battery at some later point when I have it. Now I need to make sure these pins line up, I guess. Because let me take it out again. It has a socket there. Yeah, there we go. And I need to align this so that the board basically goes in flush, I think. Let me try that. That's not pretty. Okay. There's a little clip here from the case, and I kind of had to push it past that because, well, it interfered with the little board. But once you push it past that, it fits in perfectly. Like it's part of the board, basically. I mean, such an ESP module on board maybe costs like $1. I guess they make it an option so they can get more money. Why is this camera so dark? Let me... No, out of the way. There we go. I like being a bit more light. Okay. Wireless module installed. Let's see here. I think I can take this off. Yep. This is one of those pluggable sockets. So it has a socket on here. You screw the wires in here and then you plug it in. Okay. So on the board it says in plus and in minus. So I'm guessing that's where these cables go. What do you guys think? Right? This went in that way, right? Yeah. So if this is plus, the first two are plus. Okay. But before I connect this to the power supply, I should probably turn the power supply on, see if it explodes. I mean, you always have to see if it explodes. And then change the voltage to 70 volts, because I believe that's the maximum input current. And this is officially a 60 volt power supply, but you can use that little turn knobby to set it to a higher voltage. Alexa, set power supply to over 9,000. I really wonder what happened now. Did something happen? Quinn, don't forget the temp sensor. Yeah. Oh, no worries. Did someone's Alexa do anything? That'd be funny. 231. Well, that is absolutely a record. Thanks for joining, everyone. And, well, now that I've got you here, you know, maybe subscribe to the channel. We do lots of LED stuff and things surrounding LEDs or random builds. And now and then we have a live stream. I do lots of videos, Home Assistant and Demotica stuff. Grinder, stop right there. Install some LEDs inside. Maybe we could do that as a follow-up. That'd be cool. Cool. I like that they kind of like doubled up on the wires here with this plug. Because if you look at my... oh, this one's been raped. Okay, sorry. If you look at my Quinn LED quad design, I also use 2 or 3 terminals to get in more power. So this goes here. No, other way around. There we go. And well, let's first. Okay, let's do the temperature sensor wire. Still don't know what these are for. Mark, you're looking in the manuals, right? What do I use these for? Do I need these? A Quinn build without LEDs? Right? I have to be sick. Well, no, I got tested for corona, or actually, the girlfriend got tested for corona because we were both a bit sick. No coronas. Or human malware. Okay, temperature sensor is plugged in, but I don't know where it needs to go. Can someone tell me where the temperature sensor is supposed to go in the end? Oh, well, I've built Dig Unos and all kinds of stuff. There's a Dig Uno in my scooter, and that's finished, so video is coming up for that. There's a Dig Uno in my computer case, so no crappy RGB software for me. It's all running WLED. That's really cool. Right, let's plug it in. Let me make sure it's on the screen so you can see the smoke if it happens. And let's set the voltage. So what do I need for that? Is this going to work? Yeah, that works. I need a multimeter. Double check the polarity of the wires. Okay. Plus red, minus, yep, looks good. Dig Uno in the toilet. No, I haven't done that. Okay, so we have on the terminals we have COM and we have plus, so positive and negative. COM is also negative, and we want some voltage measurement here for. So I'm new to this multimeter. Sorry. Right? I think this. Oh, I'll just put it in auto. Hey, it's auto. It has to work. 2 and a 36. Damn. Nice. Let me get a power cord. Hold on. Okay. Nice and beefy power cord. And it's 50 now. Are you kidding me? Nice. I don't know where you guys are all coming from, but welcome. Let's see here. Oh, I don't want to hit any keys. I'm just going to do it this way. Ow. I'm getting nervous from you guys. Okay. Let's check that it's off. It is off. Okay. Good. Let's move this out of the way. Let's plug it in. Okay. Oh, don't push my space bar. Damn it. Hold on. Okay. Oh, my desk is too small. Okay. Okay, multimeter. I'm turning the power socket on. Music ended, but no smoke. Okay. And now I'll turn this power socket on. Okay. We have a green light. I don't think you can see it, but oh, it's over here. You can see it. Green light. No smoke yet. Let's prod it with some multimeter. 68.9 volts. Wow. Hold on. Oh, it's making a weird noise. Hold on. It's making a noise and I don't know what noise that is. Let me see if I can get you guys to hear that. Okay, I'm not being electrocuted. That's good. Oh, wow. Hey, Cajoling Technologies. Gonna start throwing money. I'll start it off. Thank you. Can you guys hear that? It's a bit squealing noise. Kind of like coil whine. Try putting it off and on again. Okay, let me. Yeah, now it's gone. Oh, there's a relay in there. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like a capacitor charging. Well, I think it's okay. So it's set to 68 volts. Okay, let's make that 70, I guess. Oh, that's a bit too much. Oh, oh no. Oh, that's finicky. $69.6 and the maximum input voltage is 70 volts. I'm okay with that. What's the min-max voltage? I don't know. I don't really want to test it. It went up to 74 just now, so it's pretty high, and it's a 60. Normally, it's 10% of the rated power, or the rated voltage. So if it's a 60 volt power supply, it can go up 6 volts and it can go down 6 volts. Well, it actually went up more, so that doesn't apply. I don't know. Let's turn it off. There's a relay. Click. Nice. Okay. That is Chinese quality. Yeah, I guess so. Sure, we can do it. We can see what it does at load. I believe this guy, the top thing, or the control module, also tells you the input voltage. So that's good. Has anyone figured out 270? Damn. As you raise the voltage, the viewers go up. Yes. Has anyone figured out where this thermal probe goes? Because I don't know. Power off the wall plug also? Sure. If you don't want me... I guess you guys don't want me to die. Temp sensor goes next to the two big caps on the back. Just tape it on the PSU. It's a safety feature. Just tape it on the PSU. Yeah, well, I have it plugged in. That's not the problem. But I don't know where to put the end. Unplug the power. No, actually leave the power plugged in. Because it's switched off here. And it's switched off at the wall. But that does mean the earth connection is still there. So it's earth. So if there's any ESD or something like that, it's actually better to leave the plug in, but have it turned off. Extra connectors to the power supply. Just tape it on the PSU. Okay, sure, I can do that. Oh wait, I was going to use. I have this Captain tape, but I guess I shouldn't use. Should I use Captain tape? Does that insulate? Well, it electrically insulates. But does it also insulate heat? Yeah, I think it does. Let's not use Captain tape. Because then it would never measure temperature because it's insulated. Yeah, it's a one-pole switch. So earth stays connected, and that's good. So if there's any ESD or something like that, it can go through the earth connection. Captain is okay. Let's not. I don't know. Let's. Oh, that's a vent. That's a vent. There we go. How's this? Professionally installed. So of course it will measure the PSU temp. Okay. Duct tape with a little bit of WD-40 is the best combination. Yeah, I bet it is. Okay. So are we saying this is good? Is this taped well enough? In the exact right spot? That's fine. Nice. Okay. What if N is switch and not L? What do you mean? It's AC, so it needs neutral and live to do anything. And having earth connected is always a good idea. Duct tape is always the answer. Well, this is a bit of paper tape, but Captain tape is transmitting. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. I thought because sometimes you use Captain tape when you're doing SMD soldering to kind of tape it off so it doesn't get burned the other components. So live and ground also works nicely. Okay, well I have it turned off on 2 switches. I generally actually do use electronics and work in them with earth connected. Shorting live and ground will also give you a bang. Okay, but then I guess my GFC, how's that called in English? My Artlec. We have a central well, we have multiple GFCs, and actually the socket I'm on has its own GFC. I think it's called a GFC. Yeah, but the sensor part is touching the metal of the PSU, so that's fine with Captain Tape. RCD, maybe it's an RCD. Yeah, okay, I'll use Captain Tape if you guys want me to use Captain Tape. I am here to serve. Well, in some fashion. GFI is in the USA. Yeah. Yeah, so if anything leaks to Earth, it'll instantly cut it off. And we have about 4 or 5 of those for the whole house. And when I built the house, I actually had them make a special socket here in the office, which is connected to its own. It's called an Alamot, so that reacts extra quickly if there's an issue. Okay, got it. Ground fault interrupter, yeah. 70 volts? Yes. Okay. I need less. Okay. Oh, I hate Captain Tape because it always sticks on itself. Okay. So we want the temp sensor to be right on the power supply. So let's do that first. Right, so like that. And then we can use this part to lock it down. Okay, so if we look at it now, it's hard to move this camera. So it's right on there with the Captain Tape. That's good, right? Nice. Oh. Just push the button. Stream's still going. 276. Damn. Anyway, so this goes in here. I think these are for the case. This will go in here like that. But I think I should connect these wires first. It could drop in voltage with load. Yeah, that's true. Views the mall is done, so more Dutch viewers. Nice. Let me see if I can actually show you some of this. Do you guys like that third new camera? It's nice to be able to point at stuff directly. Yeah, max input of the control board is 70 volts. So I spread out the connection, but there's 3 terminals for plus and 3 terminals for COM or negative. I don't know. It could distribute the load or the heat better. We'll see. Hey, it's Ron Hernaus. Welcome. I'm not the imposter, I swear. I'm just doing menial electrical wiring tasks like I should, like a good ship employee. Did you get hit with Dutch tax when you get the parts? No, I got lucky, and I didn't have to pay tax for any of these. And it's actually, I think... If there are any positives to the current situation with the human malware, one of them might be that the postal system is totally overloaded, so they really can't be checking all the packages. So I've been getting hit with import tax a lot less. I know it's bad, but, you know, I'll take it. Okay, so black wires in COM. and I guess you can see that this way. Plus voltage. Let's do a little bit more tapey. No one else is throwing money on the stage. Thanks, cajoling. Oh, you don't have to keep donating. I really appreciate it, but it's okay. Let's get some more Captain tape. Because I'd rather have this wire sit a bit more flush. Okay, there we go. Let's move this one back again. Okay. Next build, DIY solar station with hot air gun. Well, I have one of those, and I've been wondering if I want to make a video about it or if I want to do a live stream about it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. Belastingdienst is old. They don't watch YouTube. They know what YouTube is. Trust me, they know. I know that they know. How many amps does the PSU have? 13.3. And the board can handle 12. So, yeah, that's a good match. Okay, I think this just goes in here. I guess I just wrangle it in there. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Okay, that snapped into place pretty satisfactory. Hey, Jim Brewer, thank you very much. Awesome. Must give him some insulated screwdriver. I like these. These are also China screwdrivers, but I really like them. I have 2 or 3 of these kits actually. So yeah, they have a very nice rubbery grip, and they've I like the tips they have. Yeah. So let's see. Where's the? Because I think let's see what components we have. We have an extra fuse. Well, we're not going to need that for now. Maybe later. Then we have these. Let me get them out of the bag. Oh, there's just some extra wire crimps, I guess. But I don't know why. I don't think that I need those. Do you think? Does anyone think I need those? Is there a famous comedian called Jim Brewer? Those are for the front. Ah, okay. Nice. I actually don't think I got wires for the front. Not sure they include those. Interesting. Okay, I like how this wire is sitting. So this isn't going... Oh, no, I don't like how this wire is sitting because there's a fan right here. Okay, we need to fix that. I do not want it to be possible for the cable to go into the fan. Banana plugs, yeah. But I don't think they supply you with any banana plugs. I guess so you can make your own cable then, I guess. So let me just do it kind of like... kind of like this. That'll stay in place. So now the wire, yeah, it's in there, and it has no possibility of touching this fan. I guess this red wire, no, it's also not going to be able to touch it. That's good. Okay, let me just guide the wires. I'm a sucker for cable management. There's a spool here. Okay, there we go. So now it's neatly tucked away, and no possibility of it touching. Will it run through? I don't know if it runs through. What does it mean? Okay, I think we're ready, right? Because I have all the components in there. So is there a front and a back side to this thing? There's ventilation holes. Do you think those? I think those go at the front so that it can pull air through. So pull air through here, and then it goes out through the back because the fan is over there. Let's see if that fits. Yeah, that lines up. I think. We're going to see. This will be super noisy. Actually, the power supply has so much power that under 30% load, I believe, the fan will stay off. Yeah, under 30% load, the fan will stay off. So it shouldn't be super noisy. Can only one way. Okay. Thanks, Mark. That really helps. Guess you're my manual guy. I guess I should show you what I'm doing. Okay. Let's do the back side. At least on mine it did. Okay. You have one too then? Which version do you have? Vents to the front. Thanks, dial for microcontroller. That's cool. RD6018. Yeah, okay. I really like that camera. You mean this one? It's easy to move around. I got it in, as I said, I got it in yesterday, yeah. Link for the camera and the multimeter, please. Well, I'm not sure. The multimeter, I think I have linked in one of the Quinn boxes, but I'll try and add it after the stream to the description. The camera, as I'm still pretty new with it, I do not know if I want to recommend it yet or not. I do know it needs a lot more light than I was hoping for, because it basically uses an IMX 419 sensor, I think, from head, and it's only USB 2, but as a extra camera, it's doing pretty well. The quality as a primary camera isn't really there yet, and I had to do some tinkering. And maybe you can mute the royalty-free music. Okay. Well, I've actually changed music providers, so I will be changing music, but I haven't done that yet. So that will be coming in the future. But is it really too distracting? Because if more people in the chat right now say music on or music off, we'll have a little makeshift vote. Wait, does it come with the Wi-Fi model? Yeah, if you get the RD6018W, so with the W, it comes with the Wi-Fi module. But I'm actually not sure I'm going to use that a lot. You turning screws is like ASMR. Stop throwing money at me, cajoling. I like the music. Music is fine. On. Music on is fine. On. Music on. Okay, wow, okay. I think the music off guys are in a minority here. Sorry. I have it so that it auto ducks, as it's called. So that when I'm talking, it's a lot softer than when I'm not talking. And I try and match the volume, so it's kind of the same. The imposter. What? Third power button below the post is for turning on DC voltage once you set the voltage and current. Thanks. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's go to the top view real quick. So, looking at the complete unit, oh yes, I'll unplug it. Top side, bottom. Well, the other side is the same, and then we have this guy, this part. So let's plug it in again. Go back to that view. And I don't think I can make this camera any lower. Well, I could unscrew it. Oh wait, I can do this. Let me try something real quick. Because this is a really tiny little thing, USB connected. But it's not heavy enough. And the cables are in the way, you know. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, wait. Okay, it can't really sit straight. That's not really cool. Let's try a makeshift solution for that. How's that? Alright, that gives you a decent view, right? I can't see it myself, but and now the big reveal. Peel off the protective plastic. Do I peel it off before turning it on or after turning it on? Oh, damn it. Hold on. This will work. Okay. Those extra connectors are for LEDs inside. Well, I'd have to have a 60 volt LEDs or down convert that somehow. We'll see. Okay, I'm turning on my wall socket. Okay, right? I'm turning on the back one. Nice! It works! Yeah, I should be looking in the manual at some point. I know. But, it works. We got the screen. Camera quality is good. Thank you. Trying to work on that. Okay, so how does this work? Oh, it's beeping. Enter. Okay, now I'm starting to miss the menu. How does that work? Let's see here. Let's see if we can do this together. I'm going to lean in here. That's fine. Up, down. Okay, so it's getting 69.53 volts in. That's exactly like we set, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know how to set anything. I set for amp, okay? Ah, over there. Okay. V set. And then how do I go? Okay. How do I go larger steps? Okay, so V step. Can I hold it? No. There we go. Okay. So let's say we want 12 volts. Oh, okay, the other increments. That's... I'm not sure I like that. 12 volts. 12 amps. Let's not do 12 amps. You can see this, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's do 500 milliamps. Okay. Use arrow for bigger steps. Yeah, I got it. V set, just punch it in 36.5. Oh! Can you do that? So let's say I want 13.5 volts. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we want 12 volts. 1200 volts. We want 1200 volts. No, I want 12 volts. Okay, that's cool. Thanks. That's awesome. That's nice. So I can just punch it in and, you know. And now let's say, can we save this as a preset? So let's say I want this to be preset 1. I guess I need to push another button. Shift. On off power under the road. No, let's turn it off first. 12 volt, 500 milliamps. Should be good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there should be mem, but I don't. Oh, here, mem. Okay. Let's turn this off. Hit mem and 1. Store current setting data. Yeah, let's do that. So far, I'm liking it. Okay, it's peel time. I like it. Ah! Did you catch it? Oh, yeah. For saving presets, the battery probably does come in handy. But maybe... No, I would turn it off at some point, I guess. Oh, we could measure the power draw from the socket. I don't know where my power draw thingy is. Where did they go? I'll have to look for that in a... Oh, I know where it is. Hold on. Hold on. If the camera's cheap, it's okay for me. You mean this guy? It's $100. And it has some issues from what I've noticed up until now. Why are the blue letters still on 62 volts? I think that's over voltage protection and over current protection. So it'll stop working or stop itself when it's over 62 output voltage or over 12.2 output amperage. That's good. So hold on, let me turn this off. Wait, it's glowing now? Okay, that's off. And then let me, I have some of these Intermit.Tech power recorders, and in my experience, they're excellent in displaying the real amount of power being used. Oh, a bit close to the microphone. Ugh. So let's see. Okay, right now it's at 0 watts, right? Let's turn this on. Okay, so it turns on. It's at 10.6 watts. So you don't want to keep that on all the time because that would, that would cost some money. But now let's put it in standby. Well, standby doesn't do much. It's in standby mode, I think, and it's still drawing 9.9 watts from the socket. 10.8, 9.8. Okay, so definitely turn it off with the switch when you're leaving, and now it's 0. Right? Standby. Yeah, it's probably the power supply, because it's so big. It's just going to draw a really large idle current. Display off, yeah. I think the module's off, but it's just the idle current of the giant power supply. So, okay, and if you turn it on with the switch on the back, it automatically turns on, even if it was off. You were just $2.95, hoping to see 300 viewers. Everyone liked the stream. Thanks, guys. Must be the ESP module, yeah. I don't think so. I had it off, unplugged, and stored for a week. Okay. I just put in the battery today. Even without battery backup, it kept all my presets. Then it must have some flash memory where it saves it somewhere. So maybe it's just for the clock then, I guess? I don't know. So let's see what more we can do with it. We have do we have a menu button or something like that? Oh, I saw some temperature display there. Okay, so it seems the temperature sensor is working because it says, oh, it said 26 or 80 Fahrenheit. I never understand Fahrenheit. Okay, how does it cost the whole set? I believe the control module is like 50 or 60 bucks, and then the case is 30 bucks, and the power supply is like 60 bucks. So let's say 120. 130 bucks, something like that. But I have some of those links already included in the YouTube description. Those are affiliate links, so really help me out. 180 bucks, yeah. It depends on if you get it during the 11th of the 11th sale, for instance, you'll probably get a bit cheaper than 180. I'm off. Have a nice evening. Bye, Rutger. Thanks for joining. So let's see what more we can do. Mem, I said, V said. There has to be a menu somewhere, right? Oh, menu. Let's see. Shift, menu. There we go. Interface USB. Okay. Baud rate, address, time. Oh, okay. Ah, like that. Okay, so I go in here. It's 2020. I believe it's 10. I like that they're using this date format. So from big to small to smaller. So year, month, date. To me, that's the only logical format. And what you guys do in the US or we guys do in Europe, it's both stupid. I mean, that might be a bit harsh opinion, but hey, there you have it. It's 22. Oh yes, 24-hour time. That's also a thing. AM, PM stuff, quit it. Just 24-hour time everything. It's so annoying, all these different standards. Okay. No, you need to read the manual. I'll read the manual after this. Update rate slow. Okay. Let's see what we have else. Take OK. Sure. Take out. Boot power. Let's turn off. Buzzer. Logo. Language English. Yes, that's nice. Oh, you can set the illumination. Okay. Oh, how do I get out of here? Okay. Okay. What? What does that do? I have no idea what this does. Did you ever do a PC PSU to bench power supply conversion? Because that seems to be a lot cheaper. I didn't. I haven't looked at those modules. They're also from RD or Ruding. What's it called again? From Raiden RD. So they make those same modules that a lot of people use for it. This is just a much beefier solution because those can't handle 12 or 18 amps or something like that. Set the beeper to be much louder. No, no. Leave the multimeter connected. Okay. It's graph display. Oh. Okay. Let's try that. No. So like that. Okay. How do I go back? I guess we're going to hit menu again. No. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, now you all have my serial number? No, you don't have my... Yeah, okay, that's my serial number. Oh, well. How do I go back? Dot? No. Rotary button? Ah, okay. So, we still have it set to 12 volt and half an amp. Ah, okay, cool. And does that now also show load? Because I don't have a load connected. Let's first take out the multimeter. And we have 3 terminals. One is for battery, one is minus, one is plus. So I think we just need to... I don't think this will work. Let's see. Let's turn it on first. Oh. See what happens when I just stick these in here. Yeah, nothing happens. Okay, figures. Amp's not great, but will work for small project. Yeah, they now have an 18 amp version. I would have rather had that one, but I already bought this one, so... Oh, wait, let's turn that around. So, plus terminal, minus terminal. These multimeter probes aren't great. There we go, 12 volt. Cool. Well, that won't generate any load, of course. But, okay, so that's 12 volt. So let's turn that off and set VSET. Go to here. Let's do 40 volts. Half an amp. On. Okay. Yep, 40.6 or 0.06. Well, that's pretty close for me. Or close enough for me, I guess. My OCD is acting up now. Putting black and red. No, I didn't. I corrected myself quickly enough. Wait. Good, you're more you're in more spec. Yeah, okay, yes, because yours was off a lot, right? So let's turn it off and let's go, you know. Let's go all the way up to 60. See if either this thing or my multimeter explodes. You can pull the front piece of the probe off. Say, really? Yeah, I don't think so. These are just really cheap probes. I have better ones, but I haven't hooked them up yet. Let's see here. 60.1. That's okay. Oh, you can't see the 0.1. Yep, 60.1. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, how long have we been streaming? 1.5 hours. Okay, cool. Do you guys have any questions about stuff you'd like to see right now? Because I'll be doing some more testing after this is done. Maybe figuring out how the Wi-Fi in the app works or connecting it to PC. But since I don't know how, I'm not sure I want to do that on the stream really, because I'm really... Well, it's micro USB, right? Hmm. Do we want to see the app? Because I think I have a micro USB plug here I could plug into it. Blow it up for science. Mine was 6 volts off. Wow. Yeah, that's a bit. Wow. Okay. I have micro USB here. Do we want to see the app? Do we want to install the app? Let me know in the chat. Because then I think we could do that as last thing we do. And then we can do some Q&A, I guess. But what about the Wi-Fi? Well, I first have to figure out the Wi-Fi, I think. And then I don't have the screen or my phone screen easily in this recording. So I think it's easier to do the app. Just plug in a bit of LED strip and see how the amps measure it. Sure, we can do that. That's fine. Yeah, that's a good test. Let's do that. Hold on. How did you... too much wires here. Okay, let's see here. Let's turn it off. Go to voltage set. Go to here. This is... So we're going to be using this stuff. This is from Gree LEDs, and it says 24 volts, 4000K, 5 meters, right? Okay. 24 volts. Half an amp. Let's start with half an amp. Remove the caps from the multimeter proberen. I don't think these go from this multimeter. You can take them off. I'm not. No, this is stuck on there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep them like that. I have different probes that are better anyway. So, okay. Let's get this out of here. Trying to watch the camera a bit, but let's try it with some LEDs. Of course we have to try it with some LEDs. I can't believe I didn't think about that myself. So let's screw the wire in here, I guess. Okay. And then this one goes in here. See if that's secure. Yeah, that feels secure. So let's, if it works, it'll blow out this camera. Right? So, are we set? 24 volts, half an amp. Right? I tested my new LED strip and left it on the reel. Got really hot, rookie mistake. Yeah, don't do that, but half an amp should be okay. Right? That's, nothing's happening. It's drawing 0 amp. Okay, so wires are probably not connected. Yeah, that one came loose pretty easily. Not doing it right. Yeah, I'd rather have seen a USB-C plug also. So, I don't like this kind of terminal, but I don't have plugs for that either right now. It should work. Let me do something real quick. Let me get this guy out. Okay. Let's do red first. Okay, now it went all the way through. No, don't change anything. Okay. That should work better because... Oh! Haha! My top camera has run out of battery. What do you do? This one is on permanent power, and well, this one has permanent power too. So I guess we'll continue for now, but no top cam for now. Sorry. Okay. Maybe I just didn't have the wires all the way through it. Yeah, I'm glad I have this little third camera now, because that gives a pretty good view. I guess I can just enlarge that now, because, you know. There we go. So now we can see it bigger. 97 minutes is what you got for the top cam. Yeah, exactly. Smoke detector. No. We're all good. We're good. We're good. Let's see. 24 volts, half an amp. Ah, we have light. That's pretty bright for half an amp. Is that half an amp? Yeah, it's half an amp. Wow. That's pretty good. So now then, does it allow you to set it in real time? Yeah, it does, because you can see it getting, well, you can see it getting brighter because the camera is auto-correcting. You can see the screen getting darker because the LED strip is getting brighter. Right? Oh yeah, let's turn it down. Voltage dropped? Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna run it at full power while it's on the reel. We just heard someone else say that's not gonna work. So let's see how low we can go. That's 150 milliamp. 100 milliamp. Wow, it's a whole reel. So that's like 600 LEDs. Yeah, this is 120 LEDs a meter. Yeah, you can see the graph. Yeah. And you can see the temperature, and it's still quiet. It doesn't make a sound now. Yeah, and the buzzing noise that was there before, nothing. It's totally quiet now. That's cool. 10 milliamps, still lighting. How is that even possible? That's pretty cool. So I guess we can go this way. Let's go, you know. Okay. So now I'm giving it 5 amps. And it says, let me see, 24 volts, 2.61 amp output now. Okay. Stukje draad in een nieuwe wagen of een Quinbox. Yeah, well, I'll figure something out how to use it. Nice info on the screen. More than my trusty old bench supply. Well, the old one I had was real shit. Okay, so Yeah, this is getting hot. Let's dial that back. Cool. Nice. I'm waiting for my LED parts. I want to see LEDs. Well, they're right here. How much more LEDs do you want? Cool. I like it. It's a nice, sturdy box. And as promised, it doesn't make any noise because we just had it up to 5 amps output. It wasn't taking it, but still no noise, so I'm happy with that because I don't want to sit in the noise the whole time. I guess I could hook up more LEDs and see... Oh, wow, this is hot. Let's leave it like this for a little while. I guess I could hook up more LEDs? Yeah, but it's going to be an issue cabling-wise. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I can get the PC app pretty quickly. And then... Okay, there's a website. I don't have a top cam. There's a website called that. Let's see. And I think I should be able to show you my browser. No. No, not yet. It is? Oh yeah, but this front part is plastic, so that shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Okay, so this is Hansa Routing Technology Co. Okay. This doesn't look that great. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I've used lots of their USB measurement devices before. So I had confidence in this one too because, well, the other ones were good, good quality. Let's see where we need to be. It sent something about /inst. Ah, okay. Well, we have the RD6018. Hi, from the land down under. Do it the hard way. Good luck finding it. Only Google in the Google Drive. The link is in the manual or the Discord. Yeah. Or the Discord DM. Yeah, I got the manual already. That's fine. Right, so... I would like instructions in English. Firmware 1.3. I do not know which firmware we have, but I'm pretty sure we can update it using the PC app. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we just went through that. Wi-Fi, oh, RS485. Battery charging, operation, video, output. Oh, we figured that out all out ourselves. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more in it. Let's see. Mobile app. Okay, well, we're not doing that today. No. iOS? I don't have iOS. PC. RD software download. No, download link here. Yes. There we have this Google Drive you've been talking about, Mark. Okay. PC software password. What? What does that mean? It's 19 megabytes, so I think I need this one. Download. And the password's 1234. What? Let me just dump this somewhere. No, well, it indeed asks me for a password. You can't see what I'm doing, but okay, I've unpacked it. Let me get my micro USB cable real quick. Let me switch that and me. Okay, I really hope you guys are still here. I have no idea. Let me open YouTube real quick. My complete PC just stopped working. Well, his computer did boom, maybe. Well, yeah. Oh, man, I really hope I'm still live. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still live. And there's 129 people here. I guess a lot of people left. Oh, man. Okay. You're back. Yeah, I'm back. I don't know what happened. The whole system just completely froze. It's never done that before. But it is on the nomination to be replaced, so maybe this was its hoorah going out. Like, hey, you're gonna replace me, I'm just gonna crash, like, or hang, basically. Those mAh aren't correct? Milliamps? Oh, wait. There we go. What do you mean? Still here! Nice. Right after I double-clicked that executable from China. Yeah, right? Hi from Argentina. Awesome. Yeah, you got it, Mark. So I'm waiting for the 5900X. I've decided not to go for the 5950. I think still kind of, you know, but it's so much more expensive and it won't really do much for me. And then the 3900X, which I currently have in my desktop, can go into the streaming PC, and we're going to do water cooling, all kinds of cool stuff. So let's see if that folder is still here. It's not. That's odd. Huh. Well, I'm gonna try the same thing again. Is the download still here? Yes, the download's still here. I'm gonna try and unpack it again. If it all crashes again, well, don't know what to say. Okay, it's unpacked. Let me try and start it, and then I'll hook up, then I'll share the app, and then I'll hook up the micro USB. Okay, right, Ruden power, okay. Oh, it wants all access to my firewall, sure, that's fine. Okay, now let me try and share this app. So I'll go to this one. Oh, there we go. Okay. You guys can see the app now, right? So did the RART archive freeze your computer? So get that Bitcoin then. Yeah, more viewer than before. Hey, it's exciting now. PCs are crashing. 5900, the budget option. Yeah. Yeah, but 5950 has a... That's also the reason I went for the 3900 and not the 3950X. The 5950 has a lower base clock. So if you're doing multi-threaded workloads, but not loading everything to the max, like my crappy Vegas Pro and stuff like that, a 3900X I think can actually be faster than a 3950X or 5950X because it has a higher base clock and boosts are limited to 1 or 2 cores. So keep that in mind. Okay, well, let's get a micro USB plug. I know I have one somewhere. No, hold on, let me look. And I do. Let me switch to that view real quick. So here we have a micro USB plug. And, well, I guess it just goes in like that. Do-do-do. And the app says, a pop-up you can't see. Serial update. Okay, sure. Okay. And connect, I guess. COM3. Sure. Connect. Now is normal pattern. Yes. Nice. Now is normal pattern. I will start answering this to anyone who asks what my status is. Now is normal pattern. Yes. No problems. Normal pattern. The app also works with Wi-Fi, so you know, but you do that off stream. So can it connect to my home wireless network and then I can use the app on my PC? Are you saying that, Mark? 2020 is a bad pattern. Okay. So, I guess we're seeing the same thing now. Input voltage 69.38. Output voltage. Getting back to the battery discussion, you should be good to set memory settings, batteries for clock, but not memories. Okay, cool. Well, I'll look into getting a battery too, because if I want to do longer time lapses and stuff, it'd be nice if the time was always correct. You can connect the device to your home Wi-Fi. That is nice. Cool. That is awesome. So input voltage, output voltage, 15, current output, system temperature, normal operation, constant current mode, because we limit the currents currently and not the voltage. Okay, this is cool down. That's fine. Oh, time synchronization. Cool. What's the time right now? Oh, the time is correct. Okay. Only one device can connect to it at a time. So that's desktop or mobile app. Nice. Thank you for all the info, Mark. That's really helpful. Not both. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Advanced functions. Ah, nice. You can do voltage tapping. I used to do all these things using a different meter for all my USB power supply testing and stuff like that. Ooh, what? Multi-machine. Okay. Let's not do that. No. Basic function. Connect. Okay. Firmware update. Current firmware 1.31. Latest firmware 1.31. Okay. That's fine. Software update. Oh, okay. So it adds support for the RD6018. Yeah. Optimize the software running fluency and repair the abnormal stuck problem. I love Chinese English. It's just like, what's even going on? Optimize product for communication process, software interface adjustment and modification. Okay. But then, if I hit sure, nothing happens. Just got Dig Unos in the mail, waiting on my pixel strings from BTF. So glad I found your channel. Keep up the great work. Your page is a trove of information. Thanks, Carbon Crew. 96. Thanks. That really helps. Yeah, it's really nice to hear that. There's a lot of work that went into the boards and the pages, and there's still a lot of work that goes into that, and so it's always nice to hear. I think it's been shut off. Is it? Yeah, the output is off. I don't know why the output is off, but okay. VSet 24. Yeah, that's correct. Let's set it to... okay, this is a dial, but a dial doesn't really do anything. Okay. Let's set it to like... Oh, that's laggy. Okay. So maybe the update fixes that laggy stuff a bit. 24 volts, 300 milliamps. Okay, on. Off. On. Off. Well, I guess you can see from the reflection it's working. I think I can actually copy this one. Ha 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 ha. Modern streaming software, you know. Awesome. Okay. So let's do that again. Off, on, off, on. Nice. There's a download link in the pop-up. Chinese software. There's a download link in the pop-up? Ah, like that. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll look at it later. That's fine. So, can we set data points here? Let's turn it off. Data point 1. Sure out and sure right. Oh, you can't see the pop-up. That sucks. Okay. Interesting. So let's do one last test, and then I am using OBS, not Streamlabs OBS, but the normal OBS. Yeah. So let's do one last test. We were maybe afraid that the voltage would sag from the power supply if we upped the amperage. So it's still set to 24 volt. Let's turn it on. And I guess we just go up. Wait, can I do that? Oh, no. Oh, well, 10 amps. Okay, sure. I'm glad the LED strip doesn't take more. So I clicked here, and it went up with 10 amps. If I do that, okay, that's broken. Okay, don't do that. So you can either go... Can you guys hear that? The fan's kicking on. 63 watts output power. Okay, let's go back to... Yeah, I don't really like how this works. I guess I can type here. And then... When does it apply it? Do I have to press enter? Yeah, okay. So if I type here, and then press enter... Okay. Is loud tune noise? Can you still hear me okay? Nice little increment of 10 amps there. Yeah, right? I mean, if this wasn't current limited by itself, it would... That would have just gone... Blooey! Yeah, OBS is pretty good, but this is actually an older quad-core PC, and it's pretty stressed right now. That's probably also why it stopped working just now. But yeah. Sorry, I lied before. The PSU connects to the Wi-Fi, but then to a server there can only be one device. What? Don't hear it at all. Oh, okay. Yeah, but as long as it connects to my Wi-Fi infrastructure, and if I can then connect the app through my normal network infrastructure and they can talk together, that would be awesome. Because I thought it might be only peer-to-peer with the app, for instance. Oh, it's turning on again. Yeah, no. Oh, so maybe it is only the app. And not the PC application. Never see a dropped frame. Your stream's really smooth. Thank you very much. It saves the destination IP. Well, that's fine. I can work with that. Oh, more serial numbers on screen. Oh well. Okay, so fan turned off again. System temperature 36. Okay. Battery charging temperature 31, 32. Huh. And the graphs are working nicely. Cool. Okay. Is there anything specific you guys would like to see? Because otherwise I'm going towards rounding off the stream. Yeah, you can see USB and Wi-Fi in the above part. Yeah. But then, but I don't want to do... Let me disconnect this. Hold on. Wi-Fi online is a test function. Because some computers are not compatible. Okay. Yeah, see, local IP, I guess that's the IP address of my PC. Yeah, so that's the IP address of my PC. But I don't want to connect my PC to a wireless network. Yeah, I know it can't be empty. Yeah, so I don't want to connect my PC to a wireless network. I was hoping the power supply would be able to connect to the Wi-Fi infrastructure, and then this app would be able to connect to the IP it got, basically. That would have been really cool. But I don't think that's possible when I'm looking here. But you want to connect the PSU to your Wi-Fi network, right? Yeah. Please watch the YouTube video for that. Okay, sure. It saves the destination IP. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Open. No device connected. Yeah, I guess I'll need to do some more research for that. But that would be really cool if that function is in there. Because that's a lot better than having to do it using Wi-Fi Direct or whatever all the time. So. Yeah. Okay. If there's not any more questions about this thing itself, I think it was a really fun build. And well, so far it works really well. I like it. The Chinese Wi-Fi fix it in your box soon. Yeah, probably. But yeah, I like it. So far it's not making too much noise even with the fan on. I can live with that. It's oh, turns on again. Not sure why, but because it's only 36 degrees. It's not even doing anything. Who knows? So far I like it. Yeah. So it's an expensive piece of kit, although that depends kind of how you look at it. For a fairly accurate bench power supply, it's not that expensive. But for anyone tinkering at home, it might be a step too far, as they, well, don't really need it that often. So consider that for yourself. It is a pretty big bulky box. Let me put my little camera back here. Oh. Yeah, so it is let's turn it off. It is a pretty bulky box, so you have to have space on your desk for that. I'm still looking at what I can do in that regard. What I'd really like is if I could, and I've been thinking about this, and in theory, it should be no real problem doing that. Might need to extend some cables, but what I'd really like is if I could mount it on my wall like this. So this part goes into the wall, and then the front panel needs to be angled up. So instead of like this, it needs to be angled up like this, somewhat. And then it could be on my wall. This big bulky box on my wall is fine. I have enough space on my wall. And then I could still see the screen and, use the buttons and stuff like that. So maybe I'll look into it in the future if I can 3D print something that the screen doesn't have to sit like this into the housing, but like that. And yeah, because, well, we just all screwed this together and, oh, I'm double. Hello. We all screwed it together and it's just basic wires, and I don't see a reason why that couldn't work. You just have to make it fit, right? I mean, even some angled brackets would work, I guess. So, saw it in half, voila, less space required. Yeah, but I get why the beefy power supply is in there, because I want to use the beefy power supply. So, The app tests the PSU where to connect to, and then it will search for the server and connect with it. Okay, sure. Thanks for this. I'm off. Keep up the good work. See you next time. Houdoe. Later. Yeah, so are there any other burning... well, let me just... Are there any other burning questions or things you'd like to talk about while you have me here? Let's give it another 15 minutes. Because we had the crash and stuff like that. Wireless power. Yes. So, questions. Let me know in the chat. It can be LED, it can be about the power supply. Shoot. I don't feel like I'm in focus. Let me try and fix that. That's better. Nope. Oh, why is this hair here? Whatever. Just make sure your leads are sufficient gauge to avoid voltage drop. Big Clive just updated his lead. Yeah, I'll be making some, I don't know, 1 millimeter square or 1.5 millimeters. So like I have some AWD16 for sure, and I think I have some AWD14 or AWD12 even. So I'll be making some leads for that. That's with the right plugs on there and stuff like that. So you can use that in the future. That's why I like this kit. I don't need everything pre-made. I have wire crimpers and stuff like that myself. So, yeah. But I watched Big Clive's video. His video was nice. Just make sure... Yeah, okay. Have you seen the new Nanolease? I have not. How's the doorbell doing right now? The doorbell's doing excellent. It gets ringed for packages, well, not every day, but lots of days. And I get all my packages. And if I'm not close or can't answer the door right at that moment, I just talk to them in the app and say, hey, just drop it in front of the door. I'll get it in a minute. And that's been working great. Even when I'm away from home, which is not a lot nowadays, the app ringing always works perfectly. But then getting a voice connection, sometimes I need to push the button a few times to get it to work. But I've gotten it to work in a few seconds every time. So I'm still really, really liking the doorbell. It's excellent. Can I send private message? I got a lot of questions about LED. You should not send me private messages about LEDs. What you should do is read quinnetled.info and join the Discord server. Because if you join the Discord server, there's like 1,000 other people there next to me who know stuff about LEDs and, you know, and then you can share your questions there and then we can all take a look at them and answer them. Because I'm starting to get at a point where I can't really do it all myself anymore because it's growing too big. And there's some people out there who really help out on the Discord server. So thank you very much for that. Some others have been making lots of designs and calculations and sharing those. And I verify and go over them with them. And, well, you can learn from those. So definitely join the Discord server. Jeffrey Padmos. I made a beefy cable with banana plugs on one end and a Kronstein terminal block on the other end so I can hook up all kinds of connectors. I think I actually have some banana. Do I have some banana plugs still? I think so. I wonder what's in here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, I have enough cheap leads. That's not going to be a problem. But that's not actually the box I was looking for. This is not the box you are looking for. Okay, so let's put that back. If I can get it to go back. Because I think I have another box. I think it's down here. Hold on. Shouldn't a bigger power supply be chosen with the 6018? Yeah, I think so. Although it might just down convert it so that if you have 70 volts in with 12 amps, you can in theory do 30 volts out with 24 amps. Well, there's some conversion loss there, of course. So maybe it can't do the 18 amps over the whole range, but maybe a part of the range. But I don't know, because I haven't looked at the 18 one yet. Let me see if I can find a certain box I'm looking for. Oh, well, this is also nice. I have a box of XT60, so I could use XT60 connectors. That's always a good one. No. I see the box. I have found the box. Hold on, just a second. Okay. No, 18 amps is hard limit. Same for your 12 amps. Okay, sure. Look at those. I guess I could show on my little camera here. I still have these for when I build speaker wires. And those are... Oh, it's not focusing. Those are pretty beefy. Yeah. Let's see if those fit. Perfectly. Awesome. Okay. I can make cable. Nice. Yeah, these are officially or unofficially, let's say, I don't know, Nakamichi plugs. And when I did my audio stuff, those are supposedly really good. So, but they feel really beefy, and I have no doubt they can transfer quite a bit of amps. So that should be good. Cool. Nice stream. Thanks. Thank you very much for the info, Dial M4 microcontroller. You shared some information earlier. You helped out, so you can do that again if you want. So people, because you had a different kit, I believe. LED in the back, nice program. Yeah, that's just WLED running on a Quinn LED DIG quad. Simple default program, actually. My 12-volt LED adapter has two outputs. Should I connect both to the Quinn LED DIG quad? Yes, that's why it's there. Then the wires and actually the terminals also can do some load sharing. So if you have 2 COM and 2 plus, or 3 COM or negative and 3 plus, you just run 3 of the same wires to the input terminals, and then, well, you have some more copper to share the load. Do try and make those cables exactly as long as exactly the same length as possible, because then the load sharing works best. You could use same PS, but of course the 18 amp version wouldn't take the full advantage. I was able to find 16 amps on eBay Lite. Can't find on Discord. Can't find on Discord? Check quinnled.info. Read there first before asking questions, because a lot of questions are answered there. And there's a giant Discord link on the first page on quinnled.info. So you should be able to find that. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to stop the stream here. Thank you guys so much for being here. We definitely smashed the record. That was awesome. And yeah, thank you guys for being here, and I hope to see you guys back in one of my future videos, or maybe another live stream. We'll see. Have a great evening. Bye.